Hi everybody, in this video I want to show you what you can make from the dough which I show you in my previous video, and I will leave a link there so you can see it. Here I have the dough. I keep it in a dish and wrapped in plastic bag so it can stay soft. Here is the dough, and my mother came to me and she's gonna show you today how you can make very thin macaroni. It's not even macaroni, it's not even pasta, but something very delicious, and it will melt in your mouth. I can call it very thin macaroni. So you just take a dough and make big flat dough, and then you leave it to dry a little bit, maybe for 15-20 minutes. So when you cut the dough, it doesn't stick to each other, because if it sticks to each other, it's gonna make a mess and everything gonna be ruined. So what you need to do is just leave it, make a dough, which I made for the dumplings. I show this in the previous video, and I will leave a link. Leave it to dry for 15-20 minutes, and then you can go ahead and cut it very, very thin. Let me show you how thin is it. Very thin. It's very thin. Here you can see it's very tender, very thin and very tender. With this you can only make soup, just any soup, with beef or chicken, with any meat you like. Just cut vegetables. You see how they don't stick to each other? If you think that they're sticky, they're not. When you put it in the water, just mix a little bit, and each of them gonna be one by one piece. Very thin and skinny. You see how beautiful they are? So when you cook your soup, when your soup is ready and you just want to turn it off, do not turn it off. Just add this thin macaroni, homemade macaroni. Add it there and boil it about 2-3 minutes. It's enough for this, and your soup will be done. Just try it. It will melt in your mouth. You're gonna love it. Homemade macaroni always better than buying from the store, and you will never find something like that in store. In store always it's something big, and when you put in the water they get so huge and it's not even suitable for soup. But this is very nice, and your kids gonna love it, and your husband will love it. My husband doesn't love macaroni at all and pasta, but this one he just crazy about it because it's so tender and so yummy. Just make any soup with chicken, or it's the best with chicken. I will tell you that it's the best with chicken, but you can make it with beef and any other meat you like. So just make your soup ready, and before you turn it off, add this macaroni, homemade, and boil it about 2-3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. It depends on how thin you cut them. So mine ours just like that. You see how thin they are? Here, very thin, very skinny. And when you add them, do not add too much. Just add a little bit and make your and leave your soup not heavy, because when they're done, they will make your soup very heavy. It's gonna be too much. So this is enough for about 2-3 person. This enough for 2-3 person. It's gonna be a lot. So just try it, and I will make a video how to make soup with them too. Exactly, I will show you how I boil and how much I put. But you can try by yourself. Just add a little bit. Just take some soup in one different dish and make a little bit, so you can see how big they're gonna be. But they're gonna be very skinny and very tender and very yummy. Thank you for watching this video, and how to make this dough, just go to the link below and see how to make the dough for dumplings. It's the same dough which you make for dumplings with eggs, salt, flour and water. Very easy. Thank you very much for watching this video.